so hurt. Hey, good morning, everybody. Wow. Hey, wow. I am so hurt. Hey, good morning, everybody. I just looked out my front door window. So y'all know I'm like really excited about my garden and everything. But I see that the raccoons came by last night. So we know there's 4 raccoons in the area because maybe 4 nights ago, they were all in my backyard. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to keep catching raccoons because I know this is this is their land. They go probably up and down and up and down and up and down. And, he's spraying for something. I don't see the spray out. Okay, so here's the thing. We saw 4 huge raccoons in our backyard. One looked into my planter, didn't do anything. One was trying to find some water, like I have this lip of this planter, and there was some residual water, and he sopped it all up. But they were running back and forth. Because my planters are higher now, so they couldn't. Let's not say couldn't. They didn't. Then they went up my orange tree. Then they hung out. Let me see if you can see it. So that's the line of my trees, my ficus. So they can climb all through there. And then there's a palm tree from my neighbor in the back. And they literally just hung out there. And I was shining the flashlight. And there's nothing you can do. So I'm like, long as they're not living. So the other issue we had was our storage unit in the back. We have this really cute storage house. Royale back in the day used to use it as his office. So now I have some of my grandmother's furniture in there. Everything's nice and neat in there. But what they were doing was digging around the storage unit. And I thought I know they were living in there. So Royale backed it up with rocks and he put some chicken wire. So I don't think they're living in there because I don't think they could fit in there. So what they do is come back and forth. And I don't want to keep catching raccoons to just keep catching raccoons, because the point is they're going to have babies no matter what. So I'll catch this group, and then in 6 months, the group that they had or babies that they had at the park, because we live really close to a park, they just come. I think they just travel. I don't think my backyard is the only backyard. I think they go from backyard to backyard to backyard. They hang out where the food is. I have an orange tree in the back, and I have my vegetables. So I think the orange tree is full of oranges right now. They're all green. So that means I'm going to be host to a lot of squirrels, possums, raccoons, because California is burning. There's no fucking water, and they are hungry. That's the bottom line. They are starving. So with that said, I got 3 traps, 2 set right now, and I just snapped them, so they're not set. I snapped them on purpose. I took a piece of wood and I snapped them because I'm like, okay, he catch 2, we take them away. He catch 2 more, he catch them away. And I've been spraying them, so they're not the repeat ones. They're new raccoons. So I think we're fighting a endless battle. I don't think we're going to win. And that's because they're starving. This is the first time in 20 years since I've been out here. It's always dry, but it's dry. We've never seen this many fires. They are hungry. All of the things. We're invading their space. Any open area in California where like, ooh, those are nice trees. You go back 6 months, they've knocked everything down. They're building apartment buildings. So they have nowhere to go. So I don't know how many of you have kids and saw that movie. I think it was Over the Hedge. I'm going to watch it again because it's exactly what's happening. They had nowhere to go. It's a animated feature, but it's about the animals having nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. So I'm not going to keep trapping them. But what I do want them is out my stuff. So I'm going to do my due diligence. I got my planners. Now, if everybody is sending me, thank you for everybody that on Instagram that sent me Tiffany Haddish's planners, because she got planners. I didn't even know she was into planting. She got planners, and it's raised. Not only is it raised, it's caged. So about 6 people that follow me, I guess on Facebook, went to my Instagram and sent me the video. I had already seen it. I went live. When she was live, I was live. So I watched it and I saw her excitement, and I feel the same way, because here's the reality. We're in California, and California is burning. You know, I'm about to stock up on wine. I'm about to stock up on more seeds, because the vegetable and like Napa and all those places. Oh, he hit that corner hard, boo. Wow. Okay, he needs to slow down. Should I say something? Oh, he going really fast. He's going really fast in the residential. I wish you could have seen his turn. Old man, too. Asshole. Excuse my language. So, I say that to say a lot of crops are burning. Onions, potatoes, lemons, they are going down, baby. They are going down. So, it would behoove us in California, where it's literally burning, helicopters everywhere. They're trying to figure out how they're going to put out these fires and stuff like that. Oh, it's bad. You're going to want to grow some stuff, because I feel like, yes, we can get stuff, truck it in from different countries, from different states, but readily available, I don't know what that's going to look like, because they even said the crops are burning, baby. They cannot, the fire that is going, it is still going. It said this morning on the news, an acre is burning every minute. Thousands of acres. Now it's in Napa and Sonoma. That's wine country. Those vineyards. I saw Dwayne Wade, because he has a vineyard out there, and he is on pins and needles. Imagine just starting your wine company and there's a massive fire going. So I came outside, all of that to say, I'm going to keep growing my lemon trees. This is my one lemon tree. That's my second lemon tree. I only have one lemon on there. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I have my rosemary. I have my lavender. I have my Mexican sage. But this is really why I came outside. I looked out the window and saw this. I don't know, like, if Royale, because he went to work this morning, this couldn't have been there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Here we go. Do y'all see that? So this is my walkway. This is at the end of the walkway before you, So that's at the end of my walkway. Big pomegranate. So you remember, I was so happy 2 months ago. I was out here with y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 11. Take a guess how many I have right now. I'll wait. Take a guess. So y'all saw it's right here. It's just, I was like, can y'all see it? Yeah, there you go. Right there. I said, if Royale beat me outside and Royale saw it, I think he would push it to the side, get it away so I don't have a heart attack. So it couldn't have been there. I don't think it was there, because he would have said, brace yourself. I didn't pick it up, but there's okay, y'all are guessing. 2, 2, 0. Come on, it's a lot of y'all on here. I need to know how many y'all think I have on this pomegranate tree. And I'm going to walk over here. But I wanted to see, I showed y'all that, right? So I was going to throw that away. So when you walk up, I love it, because it reminds me that I used to walk Royce and Ross in that radio flyer. So I was like, let me be decorative. Let me try and figure some stuff out. Like I'm a designer. Throw that out there. Okay. So my lime tree, there's nothing on the lime tree. Because it will bloom. Okay. See, I have to walk gingerly by back here because the cat left me a rat back here before. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck I'm living. Okay. And I didn't know it was a rat because it was the leftover of the rat. It was the tail, a couple of lungs or whatever, like the lungs or something. So when I was walking back, I was like, that's a strange looking rock. So he did it twice. He did it right here in this area, and he did it at the front door. I was like, what is that rock? It was the face with the teeth. Y'all don't know my life. Okay, so this is the pomegranate that had 11 beautiful. Girl, I'm still scared walking back here. Okay, let's count. Just yesterday, there was 2 right here. They are gone. Got it. Let's see. Ain't a pomegranate in sight. So what's your guess? Okay. The answer is 1 pomegranate left. 1. And she ain't gonna make it. She will never see the light of day. She will never make it. 1 pomegranate from 11. 1 pomegranate. I was so happy about my pomegranates. I was like thinking, what am I going to do with all them seeds? I'm going to juice. I'm going to sit down like I was in Brooklyn. We used to call them Chinese apples. I used to get my 35 cents or 50 cents, whatever they were. And I asked my mom, could I go to the corner store, get me a Chinese apple? Because ain't no trees growing in Brooklyn. So when we saw those different type of fruits and stuff, we were excited. So it's very nostalgic for me to have this tree because it reminds me of growing up in Brooklyn. It's like that song, there's a rose that grows in Spanish Harlem, because it's concrete jungle. So I used to have to buy, your bananas, your whatever. There's no orange trees, there's no lemon trees unless you have a backyard. And I did have a backyard, but it just wasn't there. Yeah, I can reach it. It's right here. Yeah, they can reach it. That ain't nothing, baby. They gonna climb up here and get it because there was others up here. 1 pomegranate out of 11, and I don't think I'm going to be able to eat it. I think they're going to get it before me because it's not ripe. First of all, it's still a baby. It has to get ripe, so that means it's going to start, getting heavy. I can prop it up as much as I can, but they can climb trees. We watched them the other day. They are very good climbers. So I'm going to have my gardener trim this down and make it a tree. So I keep asking him, why is it, I don't know how to explain it. Why does this tree have so many branches? I want it to have one trunk. I want it to have one trunk and then grow like my orange tree, like one big trunk. And I don't understand why it has so many different, like, where's the main trunk? I don't have a main trunk on it. Oh, God, I don't know. So out of there before something come out. Everything over here, my little snake plant, lime tree rather. Everything seems to be going okay. But I won't have any pomegranates. That's that. So I just wanted to show y'all. I might as well just leave it out there so somebody hungry, they can go ahead and eat it, because what's the sense? I did get 1 pomegranate and I have it sitting here. That's the thing. They have to ripen on the tree. If they don't ripen on the tree, there's nothing you can do because it doesn't ripen. It just stays what it is. It's at its white stage. Oh, I'm a little shiny. That's just moisturizer. Oh, it's just very shiny. Excuse me. It's not going to, the inside is going to be white. So I'm like, it's been sitting there for like a week. I really don't want to cut it because if y'all could have, did you see the inside of those seeds? The seeds were like almost clear with a little pinkish to it. That means they're not even ripe. It's going to taste horrible. And I got one pomegranate. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm just really traumatized over it. I'm really traumatized over it. No, after you pull them, they do not ripen. It's just sitting there right now as an artifact. Am I going to cut it? Yeah, maybe later I will cut it. I'm getting ready to go get my nails done. She says she's running late, so I was like, "Ooh, I can go live. I could go live," because I meant to go live yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. I don't know what I did. Oh, I went and got my locks washed. I went and got my locks washed, conditioned. They are growing, but I don't like when they're freshly done because it is too new. Even when I got my when I get my twist, I don't like y'all to see every part and like it's too new, it's too raw. So I like when it's messy, and right now it's too neat. You can see every part. It's growing. She likes the length. I mean the thickness that I did, and I told her all I did was take out the twist and do my hair. She said I did a good job, but I hadn't had professional lock hands on it, if that makes sense. So yesterday was my day. Everything was beautiful. We kept our mask on the entire time. She cleaned everything down. She's only taking one person at a time. So I felt really good. And I'm getting my nails done today because people are inching out. People are out in Florida and everywhere else with no mask. We are still very masked up here. You know, knock on wood, everybody's been fine. But you do have to venture out, if you feel comfortable to get your little services. Like I've waited a long time to even get my hair, like just to feel somebody washing my hair. It was amazing. It was like, oh, I could have just melted in the bowl. But so yeah, fresh braids, fresh twists, fresh. So I'm still going to wrap it for about another week or so until it fills in. You can't see the parts. Oh, I don't like that part. Yeah, I mean, the locks thing just happened because it was cold, the lockdown. And I couldn't get out, and I couldn't take those twists another day. Here's the thing with me. When I'm done, I'm done. And it was just a regular night. I just sat in my bed and started taking them out. Had no appointment, didn't know what I was going to do to my hair. But as I took them out, I was like, April, you better be smart. Every time you take a twist out, twist your real hair. So at worst, you'll just have short twists. And that's what I did. And now she said, yeah, your hair is locked. I was like, yeah, I did it. And I didn't have to, nobody had to do it for $200-300. Yeah, we can start your locks. No, you can't. I did it my damn self. I did it myself. Yeah. So make your little hair appointment, but be safe. Make sure you're watching what they're doing. I watched her, wash down my chair, and it was very good because when I got there, somebody was there. She was like, stay in the front. I was like, okay, you got it. And I stayed in the front, and I did some, stayed on my phone and just kept myself busy. But it's so nice here because the traffic is not heavy. It's like, I kind of timed it. I looked at Waze. I was like, wow, only 17 minutes. And that's a trip that would take an hour on normal days. And that's the thing. Everything is, even though it's far, if there's no traffic, you can get there. It's the traffic that makes it seem like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. But that's the only blessing out of this. Even if you have to go somewhere, doctor's appointment, whatever it might be, pick up food or whatever, there's no traffic. And I'm like, whew. If anything could stay the same in California, I would say, please keep the traffic the way it is, but it's not going to happen. The traffic will be in full effect soon as we get back, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to check in, show y'all that. Heartbreaking. Yeah. Yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow, my bed frame comes, which I'm excited because it's going to bring the bedroom together. The bed is amazing. I'm so happy because y'all went through that. That's the one thing. Y'all be in the trenches with us. And that bed took a long time. That was about a 6-month process, that bed, just getting a mattress. And then getting the frame took about 2 to 3 months because everything is sold out. So when we would find something, it's sold out. Manufacturer's not doing anything because of the pandemic. So it was harder to find the frame because that's something that is a little bit more accessible. You don't have to, it's just aesthetic. Oh, I want that color. I want that. I want that. Buy it. When you're buying a mattress, we had to go into these places, put masks on. They had to cover the mattresses. You got to sleep on it, lay on it, twirl, try it with a pillow. Is it adjustable? Go up. Like, that's what took so long. We went to like 4 or 5 different places over and over and over. I know those people were like, this couple is driving us nuts. I know they did, because I was driving us nuts. I was like, we got to figure this out. Got to figure this out. Oh my God, I just washed my mask. See, we all have the same Black Lives Matter mask. And I just washed mine, and I don't know. Yeah, this one's mine. Yeah, I have to change the elastic around the ear part, because this one is clean. I'm not saying Royale's isn't clean, but I know I just washed mine. I literally just washed it. So getting ready to go get my nails done, and then I'm done for the day. Yesterday we went out to dinner. Just had sushi outside. It was very fun. Because it just brings, like, you have to do some things for you and your family to kind of feel normal, whether it's buying pizza, and just doing takeout. And I don't do a lot because y'all know I'm still a little hesitant, but once or twice a month is not bad for me. I can feel okay. Like tonight, I'm going to make Ross some lamb chops. Royce made black beans yesterday, but we went out, so we didn't eat those. So I'm going to have the black beans. I'm going to make a pot of white rice and to go with the beans. Then we have the lamb chops. Well, Ross will have the lamb chops. Oh, I'm going to run to Costco and get Royale the Chilean sea bass, because we tried halibut. No thanks. Halibut is too tough. I don't want to eat fish and it feels like a fucking steak. It's so tough. And then my girlfriend reminded me yesterday, halibut is like what they use in soups and stuff because it's hearty. I said, how come? I didn't get that memo. I didn't know that. I thought halibut was soft. If you have halibut, then you buy yourself some Chilean sea bass. You will never have halibut again in life. And when I get it from Costco, it's frozen. And they're about on par. Maybe the Chilean sea bass might be $39.99. The halibut is $35.99. So I remember when I was getting it, the only reason I got the halibut, I was like, that's expensive. So I was like, all right, put the Chilean back. Chilean. And I got the halibut, and the halibut is horrible. You could really just cook the halibut, let it cool off, and break it up and make a tuna. So I told my girlfriend yesterday, I said, that would be a great fresh tuna salad, or it wouldn't be called tuna. It would be like a fish salad. And you could just eat that with mayonnaise and everything else, just like tuna fish, because it's that consistency. No, ma'am. So again, when I get my nails done and come back, I'm going to stop at Costco, get his Chilean sea bass. Ross will have lamb chops. We will have fish. And that's all I got. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. If Royale's not too tired, maybe we just sit on the couch, kick back, but it'll be on Instagram. So if you're not following us on Instagram, that's where all the magic is happening. A lot of magic is happening. You got to follow us it's Royale Watkins on Instagram, and it's I am April Watkins on Instagram. Did y'all see my mom talks? It was really good. I hope y'all didn't miss it. It was what, we will watch the debates tonight. Maybe 5-10 minutes, because I can't take him. Like, I don't need my blood pressure raised. So I will have to think about that. And I know knowledge is power, but sometimes ignorance is bliss too. I don't need to know that. I don't want to hear what he's saying. I'm not voting for that one person, so I don't care what he has to say, because he's a liar, he's a crook, I don't want to hear it. Like, it just makes me mad, and if I can't jump through the TV, I don't think there's any reason to watch it. that's my take on it. Yeah, so I want to stay happy. I want to stay in bliss. So I don't think I'm going to watch it. Um, yeah, so my pomegranate is gone. I think I should leave now because she said she's running 15 minutes late. My appointment's 11. I'll get there in time. Okay, y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you for going through my journey with my pomegranate. And if Royale is up to it, we may come on and we'll give you a little notice and say, hey, come on over to Instagram if we go live, okay? Have a blessed day.